Hello guys, today we will see API testing with header validation part. Okay, so in previous video we created the third step with body response validation and status, right? So I'm going to these steps. Okay, so what we are trying to do here, we are fetching the comment information with specific ID. Okay, storing the whole information in this variable. Okay, in validation part, in a response body specifically, we are validating body response with email field, right? This is the email we are validating, and also we are validating status as a 200. Okay, so that's we did in previously. Okay, so what we are doing, what we will do today, we will verify header section. Okay, so as you guys are aware about that, whatever validation we are doing, we need to we need this variable. Okay, because all the response we are storing in this variable. Okay, so just come in a validation section, go to the body and click on the add verification, so it will come up as a new row. Okay, and yeah, so what we are trying to do here, we are adding validation for the headers. Okay, so it should be right as a headers keyword, and after the headers whatever you want to verify from the header response, right? So how can we get that header response? Okay, so basically if you request the header, I can say request the API, right? Just example, this is the endpoint, we are going to the network tab, and once I refresh the page, this was the endpoint and we are getting the response, all the response information, right? And from this information you can verify whatever you want. Okay, so whatever you want to pick. Okay, so right now I am just picking this pragma. Okay, so pragma, and what I am expecting here, so basically there is right no catch. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, so if you want to change something as a verification type and data type, you can, but for now we are keep as it is. Okay, so I'm creating the and updating. Okay, so I'm running, and once it's done we will get the result. So it's executing now, and third step, it should fail. Why? Okay, so it failed. Okay, so we are going there and checking why it's failed. So you can see we forget to change that email address from the third step. Okay, so yeah, I need to change it. Okay, so what is the actual response? Okay, I'm copying this and going back there. Yeah, this one, right? Okay, I'm updating and running again. So now this time it should pass because there is no any uh, wrong information we added there, right, in the third step. So it's got pass. See, it got pass. Okay, so all the information we are getting, so that's why it's got pass. Okay, now I want to uh, verify from the other information, right? Just example, this is the endpoint. Okay, someone say I want to verify that content type. Okay, this one, right? So let's just copy it, this one. Okay, and get back to these tabs again. Third step. Okay, yeah, just remember this precondition, it should, you should follow. So just copy that variable name, write a header because you want to verify from the header, and this time you will not write like this content, right, type, because this is not a right format. If you are getting dash any of the variable, I can say field, right? This is a field. So if you are getting any any dash in a specific field, right? So you cannot write here, but there is a different way. So you can write like this. Okay, I can say create a square bracket. Okay, after the header immediately there is no any dot. Okay, and enter the single comma, I can say. Okay, and write whatever the field you want to write, content dash type. Okay, and yeah, specifically it should be a lowercase. Okay, because this is a type sensitive. So whatever variable, or I can say field you are writing here for the specific header purpose. Okay, so whatever the header field, it should be a lowercase every time. Okay, now content type I wrote here. Okay, so what is the expected? Okay, so let's get back to the this endpoint. Here is a content type. Where is the content type? What is that? We are not seeing. Okay, that's fine. We can find from the response header. Okay, so basically you can find from here, right? Network. Okay, so here we are getting, just copy that whole thing. Okay, and paste it here, and we are not doing any changes here. Okay, keep it as it is, and click on the create and update. Now this time it's also got pass. Why? Because we are not writing any wrong information. We are expecting same as API giving us a response, right? So yeah, let's see how it goes. So it's running, and we are going to the third step, and yeah, it got passed, right? Yep. So whole things got passed. Okay, now I want to fill, just example, I'm expecting here UTF-8 instead of UTF-9. Okay, so I'm just creating, updating. So what will happen this time? That API gives us a UTF-8, but I am expecting UTF-9 because my this is my 8 API test cases criteria, what I am writing, right? So I am expecting 9, but API gives us a 8, so it should be failed, right? And it got failed. So how can I identify where it's failed, why it's failed, right? So once we go there, it specifically told me, oh, okay, so this is the actual API response, application JSON char set UTF-8. But what I am expecting? I am expecting UTF-9. So it's that totally told me from step 3, this is what I am expecting, this is API gives us. Okay, so this way you can identify why your steps got failed or your API validation got failed. Okay, okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much, and we will see in next video.